I received a comment about 2 weeks ago stating that I should, upload all the meals that I eat in one day. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm really tired. Yeah, this is Chisel, and I'm going to post my first meal of the day. Okay, for my first meal, I'm going to go a bit more in depth so you know how much calories I'm getting. Well, chicken breast, it's roast potato and broccoli, and always with a glass of water, 500 milliliters of water with every meal. So that's 60 grams of protein from the chicken breast and 60 grams of carbs from the potatoes. And in the potatoes is 15 grams of fat. So obviously the veggie don't count as anything, do you? It's just veg. Okay, that's the first meal, number one. I forgot to add, the time of my first meal was 7:47 a.m. And now my second meal, which is porridge oats, the time is now 11:08 a.m. Now I try to keep 3 hours in between each meal. Okay, now in addition to my second meal, my porridge oats meal, I had 100 whey protein professional by SkyTech Nutrition. So I add in 1¼ scoops of protein powder. That gives me 30 grams of protein. Plus I add in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin oil, just for some extra fat, because there's not much fat in that meal, and in the porridge is 60 grams of carbs. So 60 grams of carbs in my second meal, 30 grams of protein, and it has 12 grams of fat already in the porridge. So I add an additional, virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon, which gives me another 13 grams. So that's 25 grams of fat. 60 carbs, 30 protein, 25 grams of fat. And obviously I always use a shaker because I need to measure my water. Half a litre of water, that's 500 milliliters. I can't use a normal cup because obviously you can't measure it, and it's normally too small anyway. Okay, so that's meal number 2 up. Okay, that's 2 meals I've had so far. And the time is now 10 minutes past 1:10 p.m. and on my way to the jungle. That's what we call it. Our gym is a little jungle. So we'll do a little footage in there. But yeah, I'm going to count all my calories at the end because I keep making mistakes, So I'm going to do the calorie count at the end of the day. So it's easier then, so you can take note of it. All right, see you down there. Yeah, just finished training, done chest and biceps. I was going to do a little footage, but I thought, nah, it's all about the macros today, man. About what I'm eating throughout the day. So I've eaten 2 meals so far. So now, next one, post-workout meal. It's meal number 3. Okay, yeah, and sometimes, I use, not exactly pre-workout, but I use creatine monohydrate, before and after training, 5 grams before, 5 grams after. But at the moment, I'm not using creatine, just my meals. So next meal to come, meal number 3. Okay, just come back from training now. And, I did chest and biceps. So this is my typical post-workout meal. It's the same meal I eat after training, 4 times a week. So you have it here. Here's the yam, the white stuff, the beef, I get my protein, and kale. I always change my veg, mix it up. And I've got my vitamins in here. And red grape juice, so obviously there's no water in that at all, so it don't count as water. So yeah, typical post-workout meal, man. Meal number 3. Okay, meal number 3, which was earlier, I forgot to mention the time. It was 6:04 p.m. That was the post-workout meal, the yam, the beef, and the sprouts. Okay, this is meal number 4 now. Not my favorite. But as you know, we eat for results and not for taste. It's brown rice with sardines. Okay, and the time now is 9:42 p.m. And water again. So this is water. It's half a litre, as you know, 500 milliliters. So that's it for meal number 4. Okay, it's 12:34 a.m. Yeah, it's very late. but this is my last meal. You know, some chicken breast, roast potato and sprouts. And again, you know, some blackcurrant juice, obviously, so it doesn't count as, you know, water. So I've got some apple as well. You know, I just have a piece of fruit after my last meal, maybe an hour, hour and a half later, just to digest all that heavy protein and carbs. So yeah, more on my calories. I'll tell you how much calories I eat a bit later. So yeah, that's it, man. End of the day. So I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. Yes, it's another sunny day. We're so lucky and blessed. You know, I thought this, you know, weather was going to end yesterday, but you know, fortunately, you know, it's hot today. Maybe tomorrow again. I'll have to check the weather. But yeah, it's just a part 2, you know, just for my daily nutrition, just to show you how I break it down and how I get my, you know, daily nutritional intake, you know, how I weigh my food out and, you know, so forth. And, you know, obviously you've heard it so many times. I've stated it so many times in my previous videos about the importance of nutrition. You know, whether you're trying to gain or lose body fat, you know, you got to have the right nutrition. It's got to be on point. Otherwise you're wasting your time. You know, so up and coming now, I'm going to show you exactly how I weigh out my food.